Hit all X's. I am getting ready to do my StitchCon wrap up. I went to StitchCon weekend A, and Smokey has come to join us. But I went to StitchCon A, and then I went to visit my niece and her son. So that's why I'm just now doing mine. And if, like I said, if you've watched others, that's fine. And you could just, skip through this part. And first off, I'm going to show you some. Well, maybe I should leave that to the end, because I have some video of the brag table that just was fantastic. I always take pictures of the video of the brag table from StitchCon. So that'll go in at the end of the video. So right now, I think what I'll start with is all of the goodies that we got at StitchCon. First of all, we got this beautiful canvas bag that says StitchCon, and it's a great thick canvas bag, so beautiful bag. We get a brand new journal, a stitching journal that's been embossed StitchCon with the pen. Everybody there was so generous. It was listed as a thread drop exchange, but everybody there, Flosstubers, regular stitchers, everybody was handing out some type of business card or information card and or thread drops. And I'm not going to go through, there's no way I can go through all of these and identify each one, but I just want to thank everybody at Weekend A for all of the beautiful thread drops. I don't need thread drops for a while now. So I really appreciate all of the thread drops. I had some information cards that I was passing out, and my stickers, which I have to order some more. But everybody appreciated getting those. So let me show you some of the other things that we get. We got this, I think this is called a Thread Buddy, and I forget who it was by, but it has the felt inside where you can put your little orts, flap for your needle. I think this is where you can hook your scissors, but it's beautiful. Love it. Smokey, you want to get down? No. Okay, I got some stickers. I had 2 sets, and they've already went on. The first set already went on my iPad, on my iPad cover. We got some Cricklewood. These are from Cricklewood. These are thread holders. They're wood. Okay, love those. Notepad, the proper stitcher. Like I said, I'm not going to try to name everyone. It's too many to name. Sorry about that interruption. My camera ran out of memory, so I have to try to pick up from where I left off. I was showing you all the goodies that I received at StitchCon. Okay, here's a tin. This came from Black Needle Society, along with some more thread drops and a measuring tool. So I got that. Now, as you know, needle minders do have a habit of sticking together, but this is the big ball of needle minders. I can't go through and name all where they all came from, but there's a big ball of needle minders, And I've got a ring of scissor fobs. I collected some beautiful DMC flosses, some beautiful colors here. And also a couple spools of silk. This is, tell you, this is from Mystery. Hand dyed, 100% dyed. That's all it says on here is Mystery. And I can't tell you who I got them from, but it's beautiful. So I got silks, I got floss, needle binders, scissor fobs, pens, pencils, you name it, they were giving it away at StitchCon Weekend A. Okay, another thing, I got this from the freebie table. This is a Joan Elliott, and they were just screaming at me, take me home, take me home. So I couldn't leave it on the table, so I had to bring it home. Joan Elliott. That's the only thing, that's the only item that I picked up on the freebie table, because I had 2 bags full of charts that I had already stitched, duplicates that went with me to the freebie table, so I was not going to bring that many bags. So this is the only thing that came off the freebie table. Okay, now before I went to StitchCon, I had made some purchases. Well, I received my edition of Cross Stitch, Just Cross Stitch magazine. I'll show you the gallery page in case there's some items on there that you would like to take a closer look at. Okay, we won't do a flip through, but like I said, that's in case you want to take a closer look at something else. I did get my eagle from Cottage Garden Samplers, Samplings. I love this series. I love all of them. So I've got this one. The next one would be number 8. I can't remember now what it is, but I'll get it as soon as it gets to the stores. This is a Plum Street sampler. I wasn't into all of the little stacks, the different animals. The only other one that I stitched was Fox Few, and this one spoke to me too. I love the Corgis. I think they're so cute. And this is a Corgi Caboodle. Okay, and I love my Halloween, so I got this one, Pumpkin Banner. And I took advantage of the free charts from Stoney Creek. All you have to do is you pay for shipping and you get the charts for free. This is the 3rd one in this series of 4. As you can see, this is what the complete banner would look like. I love that little fox. He or she, I love them. Adorable. And then of course, for some reason, I don't know, they just had this one, another ornament, and it was a freebie also. So here we go. Halloween ornament. This is here for the booze. Okay, those are my pre-StitchCon purchases, and I'll show you what I actually purchased at StitchCon, and then I'll show you my exchange piece. Okay, this is the fabric that I purchased. Fabric was fantastic, but I limited myself to 4 pieces, 4 fat quarters. The first one is Partly Cloudy from Fortnite Fabrics. This one has a slight yellowish tint to it, and it looks like partly cloudy. It looks like the sky would look when it's partly cloudy. There's a like I said, a yellowish tint to it. You may not see it in my camera isn't doing the justice on here, but it's beautiful. It's a great neutral. Then the next one is from Grace Notes. It's called Michelle. This is beautiful. This is like a stormy night. A dark gray, slightly mottled. It's gorgeous. Great, 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 great for Halloween. Love that one. Both of these are 32 count linen. Well, all four of them are linen, and they're all 32 count. This is from Atomic Ranch Fabrics. I had never heard of this dyer, but it was beautiful, and it's called Vapor, and it's a light gray model fabric, great neutral. And last but not least, this is Swank from Fortnite Fabrics, as if I needed more Fortnite Fabrics fabric, but I love the yellow. Okay, so it's 32 count linen, and those are my 4 fabric purchases. And I get a Hillis. I think this was her exclusive for StitchCon 2022. I like Petal Pusher, Witches Make Stitches. Okay, this is Glad Tidings from Lindy Stitches. This is Waxy Moon Designs. Stir with the Big Girls. I love my Halloween. Okay, this design here is called 310, which is the name of the cat that moved into Keepsakes and is now the shop cat. Here's a picture of her. I didn't get to see her because I don't think she's likes a whole lot of people around, but this is gorgeous. I love it. So I got that one, and I got this one. I love that owl and the bat. I think that's gorgeous. And that's from the Workbasket. It's an old one. Okay, these are from this is from Rebel Stitcher, and this is called Women of Honor sampler. And I know, me and samplers, go figure. But this one I liked because it's Women of Honor, and it has a lot of names on it. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Ida B. Wells, Shirley Chisholm, Rosa Parks, and the list goes on. And you're able to put names as, you know, different names if you would like to. I think she gave you the alphabet in here where you can stitch different names and if you want to change up. And I like the poem at the bottom. The little poem at the bottom says, the most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. And that's by Alice Walker. I think this is a very nice sampler. So I bought that one. And then this one, of course, is from, she's a relatively new designer. This is Salty Stitcher Designs. And this is a part of a poem by Maya Angelou. It says, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. By Dr. Maya Angelou. which is very true. So I like that one. So these are my StitchCon purchases. I didn't go overboard. I didn't go crazy with the purchases, but I think I got enough. Okay. Let's see. What else? Oh, hold on one second. Okay. My intention was to finish some items at StitchCon so I could ring the bell. I think I overestimated how much I had to do on a couple of these, or any of them, because I didn't actually finish anything at StitchCon. It could have been the fact that I was running my mouth too much, visiting too much, or I don't know. I just didn't finish anything. I couldn't get in that finishing mood. So, I did finish these at my niece's house in Indianapolis the week after. So this is the first one. This is Moonshine. I love that moon. And it was a little... There we go. That's a lot of white in that moon, but I finished it, and the craters, I love them. And there it is, Moonshine. Okay. I also had intended to finish this one, which I couldn't do either. So this is Pain. It's by Night Spirit Studio, but I did finish it at my niece's house. This space over here, I'm trying to decide if I want to put this cross. I may not put it upside down, but if I want to put the cross or my initials, if I can find a some Gothic letters, maybe I'll put my initials there. And I did have a 2022 StitchCon start, which I'll put a picture here of just what, this is just what I started. That was all I had stitched on it. But while I was in Indianapolis, I finished it. And this is called A Wicked Accident from AuryTM. Okay. And I finished it. I love that. And I love that pumpkin with the different motifs in it. I like that. So those are my finishes. And I showed you in my last video, I showed you I had finished my piece that was called To Market. And I had decided that I was going to make a drum. Now I've shown this on Instagram and Facebook, but here we go. This is my drum, and it starts here. I think that was perfect, and it's I'm crazy. I love it. This is my drum, and I watched Vanna's video again on making a drum. So I took my time, and this is the bottom fabric. This is the top, and I did the hand sewing as far as around the edges to construct it. Now this seam is sewn on the sewing machine, but these were hand sewn, so I had to cover it up. So I had to find a little something to put on there. But this is my drum, and I am so proud of it. I just love it. I think it came out really good. Vanna even said it came out good, so I'm happy. Okay, those are my finishes. And I've got one last thing to... Oh, no. Here's my current whip that I've been working on. And this is from Teresa Kogut. It's called Silhowitches Quaker. Silhowitches Quaker. This is the design. This is what it is. And so far this is what it looks like. I was working on it last night, so I worked on a couple of little motifs, and this is where it's at. And this is on a 36 count, which is a little bit above my norm, but I love the fabric, so that's why I got the 36 count. Okay, I'm just about finished. I know I went through this quickly, but I'll be back in a few days with the drawings. And I just want to show you, I'll put a picture here of my piece that I put into the Smalls exchange. I don't think I showed it to anybody. So that was my small exchange, and a picture of the lady the young lady who received it. I think she was very happy with it. And this is what I received. My small exchange piece. There's this little small. Isn't it adorable? See the little bee? But it says Stitch. Okay. I get a needle minder. Some essentials. I got a beautiful mug. This is a Ray Don mug. And it says, "Be yourself." And I also got this project bag, which is nice heavy project bag. It's mesh. It's a vinyl mesh, and the stitching is done in the bag. I'll show you. Okay, so you can see the stitching, and it's the same design as the little pillow, but it's stitched into the bag. Isn't that gorgeous? Who would have thought of doing that? That is so, to me, that is so unique. I love it. And the lady who stitched it for me, I'll put a picture. This is her, Patty Belfort. Is it Belfort? I believe it's Belfort. But I'll put a picture here. Okay. So, we've got through all the items that I wanted to show you. One last thing. I was working on my Kalahari Bushman, and I want to show you where I am so far. He isn't finished yet, but this is where he's at. This is gorgeous. But, so, now you know what I've been doing. I haven't been just slacking. I have been stitching. But that is my StitchCon wrap up, my whips, my finishes, my FFO. And if you're interested, stay tuned, and I'll have a little picture and video montage of StitchCon, of some of the items from StitchCon, from the brag table, and some pictures I take. So that's it. Until next time, happy stitching and stay safe. Bye.